Ever stared at a painting and felt like it was whispering secrets to you? Well, you're not alone. Throughout history, artists have embedded hidden messages, symbols, and codes into their works of art, turning simple paintings into intriguing puzzles. But why? Were these messages left for us to decode, or are they merely random strokes of imagination? Today, we will dive deep into the enigmatic world of historical paintings to uncover the secrets they hold. From religious symbolism to personal confessions, these paintings hold messages you won't believe. The Ghent Altarpiece, Van Eyck. Let's start with one of the most celebrated masterpieces of the Northern Renaissance, Jan van Eyck's Ghent Altarpiece. It's not just beautiful, it's bafflingly intricate. Completed in 1432, this polyptych is a towering achievement of symbolism and detail. When you look closely, you'll notice an array of hidden messages that have left art historians puzzled for centuries. Firstly, the central panel shows the adoration of the mystic lamb, symbolizing Christ. But take note of the lamb itself. Its eyes look eerily human, and there is a stream of blood flowing into a chalice. The message? Scholars believe that Van Eyck was conveying the idea of divine sacrifice. But that's not all. Above the lamb, there's a heavenly choir of angels. Zoom in enough, and you'll see some angels singing while others seem, well, oddly silent. Why? Could they represent the human inability to fully grasp divinity? Let's not forget the inscription written in Latin at the bottom. To the untrained eye, it might look like mere decoration, but translated, some scholars say it reads as a plea for divine intervention, a quiet cry for help from the 15th century Flemish society, or perhaps a deeply personal prayer from Van Eyck himself. The Last Supper, Leonardo da Vinci. Next, we move on to a painting that even non-art enthusiasts have heard of, The Last Supper by the legendary Leonardo da Vinci. Painted between 1495 and 1498, this iconic artwork depicts Jesus and his disciples during their final meal together. Look at it long enough, and you'll find it's more than meets the eye. Leonardo was not only a painter, but also a scientist and a code maker. Many believe he embedded hidden messages within this masterpiece. The positions of the disciples have long been debated. Is there a subliminal message here? Some theorists argue that Jesus and Mary Magdalene, who is believed by some to be beside him, form the shape of a letter M. Could this be a secret nod to Mary Magdalene's importance? Then there's the curious absence of halos. In most religious paintings of the time, saints are depicted with glowing halos above their heads. But here, none. Some interpret this as Da Vinci's subtle statement on the humanity of Christ and his disciples. It's as if he's saying they are just people like us. And here's a twist. When musicians analyze the painting, they notice that the placement of the hands and bread might resemble musical notes. Played together, they reportedly form a hymn, a divine soundtrack hidden in paint. How incredible is that? The Garden of Earthly Delights, Hieronymus Bosch. Now, prepare to step into one of the most bizarre worlds ever captured in paint. Hieronymus Bosch's The Garden of Earthly Delights isn't just a painting, it's an enigma wrapped in a psychedelic fever dream. This triptych, painted around 1500, offers a visual universe teeming with surreal characters and scenery. The left panel shows a lush Garden of Eden. The central panel displays a hedonistic paradise, and the right panel, well, it's pure hell. But look closer. Hidden within the chaos of the central panel is a strangely modern element, what appears to be a globus cruciger, usually associated with medieval kings. Some interpret this as an admonition. Bosch might be warning us against the dangers of decadence and indulgence. And if you've ever wondered about music from the era, you'll enjoy this. In the right panel's hellish scene, a man is being punished with a musical score tattooed on his backside. When the notes were transcribed, they created an actual melody dubbed the Butt Song from Hell. Even in his darkest visions of doom, Bosch still found space for humor, and perhaps a sardonic dig at human frivolity. Starry Night, Vincent van Gogh. Finally, we fast forward to the 19th century for one of the most recognizable paintings in art history, Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. Created during his stay at the asylum in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, this painting is more than just swirling skies and glowing stars. Many art historians believe that the painting embodies Van Gogh's turbulent emotions and his quest for meaning in the universe. But did you know that he might have hidden an astronomical map within his work? Astronomers have analyzed the positioning of the stars in Starry Night and discovered that they mirror the night sky as it appeared the day Van Gogh painted it. Was he documenting his surroundings, or is this coincidence? Even the moon, painted glowing yellow, has been debated. Some theorize it's not the moon at all, but rather the planet Venus, which would have been visible at the time. Is it a representation of love or longing? And let's talk about the cypress tree, a dark flame that reaches into the sky. Symbolically, cypresses often represent death. Could this be Van Gogh's way of addressing his own struggles with mental health and mortality? An eerie yet beautiful commentary on life and the cosmos. Each swirl, each star, each brushstroke feels like a window into the artist's troubled yet brilliant mind. So, why do artists embed hidden messages in their work? Is it a yearning for immortality, a desire to communicate with future generations, or a way to challenge us to look beyond the surface? Whatever the case, these hidden messages ensure these masterpieces never grow old. They continue to inspire questions and curiosity century after century. Do me a favor. Next time you look at a painting, linger a little longer. You might just discover a story within the strokes. If you enjoyed this intriguing journey through art mystery, share it with your friends and comment your favorite hidden message below. And don't forget, every stroke has a story, and every story is worth unraveling.